With faith, you see something that's above you, something that's got a higher sense.
It means you can walk into a dark space and just bring the light, and the whole space will light up.
Faith is paramount to achieving my goals, especially because as a power and an ability to manifest things that are currently not in existence, you need that force and that power.
Hey there.
Hello, you're right.
Fine, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad.
What's your name?
Sunny Green.
So what do you do exactly?
I'm a spoken word hip hop artist, based in London. Sometimes I wish things weren't so serious. I wish there was some justice in this world, but there ain't. Ask the Libyans. Ask Holly Gregg. Or ask the Palestinians. At the moment, the population's reawakened by the millions. Kids in school screaming, "Fuck Red Bull blood, we don't need their stimulants." Or their GCSE grades, cause all of us are getting robbed every day with the taxes that we pay. Putting money in their hands so they can send troops to invade, rob, loot and raid. Innocents get sprayed, whilst on the TV and media, politicians masquerade. I just attack everything or live with the belief that everything is always possible and I can achieve anything with my mind at all. So it's always possible and it's always there. So if you just hold that belief and you know for a fact in the bottom of your soul that you can do it, what you put your mind to, and you set your goals and you set your targets, and these barriers come and you can just blow them out the water like they're nothing. And that's basically what I do on a day-to-day level, because them little hurdles, them little things that are there, like them little banana skins that try and slip you up, like they're just the little tests, so you can get over them and prove to yourself. Obviously, what don't kill you makes you stronger, innit?
Exactly.
So all these little things, like they're just helping you. It's like pushing weights or something like that. It's just like me writing songs. It's just these little, after I might listen to a beat and it might be really hard for me to write to, but after I've written to it and smashed it, like, do you know what I mean? That's an accomplishment.
It's worth it.
You've got to have these things. If there ain't them little life's problems and little niggles and little struggles, then, do you know what I mean? We don't know when we've actually accomplished something and been successful. Without them hurdles, what is success?
Exactly.
So yeah, faith does help me through that, because I always just put my mind to it and make sure that I believe I can achieve whatever I want to achieve. I've always just believed in myself and believed in that anything is possible, and always kept that in my head. And like I said, like one of the things for me is that what keeps me going is that we are on a rock flying through space, like in the universe. Like it's just like we're on some crazy psychedelic trip. So you should, if people just remembered that, then you'd just be happy to be here anyway, kind of thing. Because like all these things are amazing. The fact that there's even different colours and that we can speak and all this stuff is just totally incredible. So for us to be like down and upset all the time about it, it's just totally ridiculous. But no one ever gets reminded that we're on a rock flying through space. It's just like everyone should be walking around like, wow, but they're not. So yeah, that's kind of faith for me. I just look at things from a different perspective and outside the box. And most people just look into their box, into their TVs. I read some poetry to a 10-year-old yesterday, and she come in. It was like one of my friend's nieces or something like this, and like I read her some poetry. And she loved it, like she was amazing. Like, I basically said, yeah, to her dad was there, and I said, yeah, this is better than like the stuff you'll hear on radio. And this 10-year-old girl turns around and goes, no, like it cannot be better than Nicki Minaj Super Bass.
Nicki Minaj.
Like obviously, adults and family and dads and parents are very protective about like seeing what their children see, like with like kind of drugs, drink, alcohol, and things like that. But then when they're turning around and saying people like Nicki Minaj and all these people are their like favourite artists, when you depict their music and listen to their tunes and listen to the message in the music, it's on such a dark level, and it's like the whole music genre and the system and what the children are listening to is just dark. So my first like goal or whatever, back to where we started, is to actually just get people to just lock off that and think every time they listen to a piece of music and lyrics in music to realise what the message is and to cipher it out. People stay indoors in front of screens all day. There was a time when you would know everyone down your road, but now people walk past each other in the same street for years like drones. It's like we feel scared to communicate. It's such a shame. Don't you get it? Because if you don't know each other, how the hell you gonna trade? You ain't got a choice but to support these franchise chains. I wanna rename Coca-Cola as Captain Aspartame. I will project light in the dark. In a dance, I'm known to spark flames, polish receptors in your brain, cause I'm you, you're me. You can feel my pain, like I can feel your energy. We know what's going wrong, so let's start work on the remedies. These Call of Duty addicts need some therapy. I'll be there on Judgment Day, screaming in the devil's face, motherfucker, let me speak! You will never silence me. I'm rolling with the righteous breed. Pure spiritual warriors are the guys that used to ride with me.
Oh, pain, pain, oh, pain. Pain is beauty, doesn't last, just comes and goes. So never give up in the hardest moments.
When I do my music and when I write my music, I want people to really feel and really understand what the message, what kind of message I'm giving to them.
Just hold on, hold on, just hold on.
Since I was a kid, since I was in school, I remember, or even before school, I remember having this kind of strong feeling with someone up there. And you know, I've been raised in a Muslim background. I'm a Muslim. And my mother, my father, my grandparents, everyone around me is Muslim. So it kind of helps me understand faith more.
Keep moving forward with patience.
Success for me is first making my mom proud. That's success for me. And I'm trying, definitely.
Everyone just have no patience. Patience is success and happiness.
Faith is a meaning. It's not even a word. It's a feeling you feel in your heart with kind of a connection with God.
I don't want it to be easy, I want it to be worth it.
How you feel that really strong feeling in your heart and never stop believing, because when you have strong faith, you have belief. And when you have strong belief, then you can achieve the impossible.
Remember after hard moments, success. Just hold on, just hold on. Winners never quit, quitters never win. Life is always gonna be hard. I don't want it to be easy, I want it to be worth it.